Welcome everyone to the very first episode of Network and Chill with Josh Robinson here on Love Wrestling. I am so excited to be a part of this adventure with Spencer and everyone else on the team. It has really been something that I'm really looking forward to. It's been a minute since I've done like a focused on wrestling podcast, and if you didn't listen to the teaser, well, here is what Network and Chill is going to be about. So everybody that has been following any of my content, which you can do so by just going to Josh Robinson 00 on Twitter, and you can find all the links you need to find to everything that I do, from my other show that's not wrestling related, to some Twitch stuff, to some YouTube stuff. I'm a wrestling fan at heart, but I do talk about other things. However, I digress. So the idea of Network and Chill is to know that I love women's wrestling. It is the biggest love that I have still to this day for professional wrestling. It's the stuff I focus on the most. Now, I know it's very in fashion and trendy to like women's wrestling in 2020. However, I've liked women's wrestling since I started watching wrestling back in 2000, 2001. I've always had something just for wanting more for the women, and now that we're in this prominent role where they're consistently main eventing pay-per-views and Raws and SmackDowns, and even outside of the WWE, they're just killing it across the board. Now, I'm a WWE fan through and through, so we are going to stick to WWE matches through this time, but I've never really focused on a watch-along podcast, never done it, never had the kind of, I don't want to say I've never had an inkling to do it, I've always wanted to do it, I never really knew if it was my lane, never really knew if it was something that I could be good at. But if anyone knows me, I am someone that likes to try stuff out and see what sticks, and doing these in the lead up to Love Wrestling, I really have fallen in love with doing watch-along podcasts, and wrestling podcasts is not something that I want to do anymore, in the sense of focusing on what's happening right now and just kind of reviewing it and giving your thoughts. I did that for 2 years, and I'm a bit past that. This is something that I can really go back and just rediscover my love for matches for. So we're going to be here. All you need to, watch along with me is a WWE Network subscription. A lot of these are on the free versions of the WWE Network as well. But I'm going to make it pretty easy for you guys. I'm going to pick a match each and every single week. Here on Network and Chill, you can sit back, you can chuck on the WWE Network to all of these different, we're going to watch the slappers of the times throughout the women's history, but we're going to watch a lot of underrated gems. So you can just sit back, listen to how I watch wrestling. We're going to break this match down all together and just vibe. Network and Chill. That's what it's all about. So that's basically the gist of what this show is going to be about. So I did say we're going to watch some obvious slappers, but I also did say we're going to watch some hidden gems. And I feel like I'm going to focus a lot of my episodes on these hidden gems, including this one. So today, folks, what we're going to watch, which you probably know by the title already, is that we're heading to the year in 2009. We're going to go to the Night of Champions pay-per-view. I've left the link in the description below, so you can exactly get where you need to go for this. So we're going to load up the WWE Network. We're going to go to Night of Champions 2009. We're going to go to the time step of 1 hour and 24 seconds, because today we are watching Melina versus Michelle McCool for the WWE Women's Championship. Now, here's how it's going to work here on Network and Chill. I'm going to count us down, 3, 2, 1, and on go, so we'll go 3, 2, 1, go, and on go, you click play, and you can watch along with me. Sounds pretty easy, sounds pretty simple. Shall we get started? Shall we do this? Okay, so I'm going to give us a countdown in just a moment, and we're going to, again, load up Night of Champions 2009 on the WWE Network to the timestamp of 1 hour and 24 seconds. Again, everything is in the description below. Okay, guys, are we ready to do this? Are we ready to watch Melina versus Michelle McCool from Night of Champions 2009? You've got the timestamps, you're all ready, so we're going to go on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. So we're seeing Justin Roberts in a WWE ring. Now that in year 2020, we don't really see that. So a little backstory on this match. I believe they've wrestled a bunch at this time. This was the SmackDown Women's feud for the Women's Championship. And they just kind of, I know there was a number one contenders match at some point. This might have even been the rematch. I can't tell you for sure. Oh man, Todd Grisham, Jim Ross. See, I believe Michelle McCool, Melina were a little bit ahead of their time. I don't hate the Divas time like a lot of people do. I take it for what it was. And there were standouts in that time, like Michelle, like Melina. So that's why I kind of really like watching these matches. Yeah, so back at the Bash, that's right. Look at this. Oh, I love the Faith Breaker. Good stuff. So this is how I kind of watch wrestling, by the way, guys. You're going to hear a lot of silence and stuff throughout the time, but that's okay with a watch-along, as you see here. It's weird how the women didn't get a lot of time to do stuff, and they had to build with backstage segments like this. Oh, I know. Oh, man. Segment for the ages. I really am a big fan of these two. Big fan. Women's title. I love that women's championship, by the way. That women's championship design is everything to me. Hell yeah. Let's go, Melina. Melina. So, yeah, this match is kind of infamous if you follow along with the Divas era of they got in trouble for this match of what they did in this match because it was just so physical, I guess. Iconic. Oh. Oh! Damn. Damn. That's a good spot. I've always loved that spot. Hey, Michelle. Oh! Let's go. Women's title. Oh. Flexibility. I am a fan of wrestling when it is almost... I don't want to say the word unexpected because I knew these two were good, but it's like people weren't expecting how good this actually could be. And I think that's one of my favorite things. I remember owning this DVD back in the day in 2009 and watching this match over and over again because I just was like, it's not like the usual. It's not the norm for women to get this physical. And I knew they could. I always knew they could. Michelle McCool is a great heel. Melina is also a great heel, but... Oh, nice dropkick. Whoa. Head scissors. Oh! So this is a rematch for the women's title from the Bash, as we've seen before. Oh, whoa! Damn. Oh. Oh. Michelle is someone that I know could still hang now. And Melina too. I just know they would fit right in. What is this replay? Oh. Oh. Nice single leg. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. That's how flexible Melina is. Oh. Oh my god. Melina is such a flexible person. I know that's not the extent of what you can really do, what they both can really do with Melina's foot, but look at that. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like Todd Grisham. Want to talk about that? I'm really not a fan. Oh. Very physical, yeah. Oh god, this is a spot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. See, this is just a small example of what the Divas could do in this time when they were given... I mean, their matches were usually over by this time. Especially in these years. It sucked. I hated it so much. That they weren't getting time, not because they did. Woo! The reason I kind of picked this first is because I know a lot of people would be expecting, like, the Sashas, the Baileys, the Beckys, the Trish, the Leaders, like, all of that kind of stuff, and I just feel like people sleep on these kind of stuff. This kind of stuff, I should say, so much. Oh! Again, I like a lot of physicality in matches when you can kind of... The way they are selling this story is, like, they want to beat the crap out of each other. It's not just doing wrestling moves. Oh. Oh! Nice, Melina. Ooh. Yeah, this is a... I was about to say, Todd Grisham, this is a fight. If you have the commentary loud enough and you can hear Todd Grisham, he just stole my line. Well, Lil Bish. Nice. Oh! Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Ooh. Oh. Nice. Nice. Look at that. That is Michelle. Beautiful belly to belly. Like, that is a beautiful belly to belly. Oof. That was a beautiful belly to belly. Michelle is someone I'd really like to see wrestle again. Like, in a singles capacity. Oh. Oh, senton. Oh. Look at that. Beautifully done. See, that's a roll-up. I know Melina's flexible, but that's a roll-up. I really like that match. In that time, you got to remember, in that time, that was something that was just not done very often. Still women's champ, bro. As we take a look at the replays. Look at that. Boom. Oh. Oh. Look at how she folded her up. See, that's how you roll someone up. Roll-ups are so... I hate to use the word fake in wrestling, but they are. As we kind of hit pause on this now. So, that is something that I really... Like, there's some things in wrestling that are just so, like, you could easily get out of that. I know it's wrestling. I know probably we're overanalyzing it. But something like that, like, she actually folded her up to the point where you couldn't... Like, she couldn't get out. I love that. I love that match. I know everyone's going to be like, that's not the most exciting, most riveting thing that I've ever seen. And it, again, there's a lot. Matches are all subjective. But there is a lot of stuff that I like better than that. But in that time, it's just showing that if given the opportunity, they could go and they could really excel in areas. I think that is a perfect example of what they could do if given enough, I guess, push and love in the year of 2009. But I want to thank you for joining me here today on Network and Chill. I hope it was chill. I hope the vibes were provided. That's what I'm here to do every single week. And we're going to watch all different kinds of stuff from all different kinds of eras available through the archives of the WWE Network. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it is Josh Robinson 00. It's pretty much Josh Robinson 00 across the board. I do invite you to check out my Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Josh Robinson 00. I provide all the endless vibes with all different kinds of games. Of course, I play wrestling games. I play all different kinds of stuff. So I invite you there. Go and check out my YouTube channel. It's Josh Robinson 00 on there as well. And you'll be able to watch all different kinds of stuff from the 5 Reasons Why videos. If you're into video games and you want to learn why I love different kinds of games, then check out that. Are We Recording Yet is dropping every single Monday. You can find my link to that all in the links in the description provided. But I invite you to check out that. It's just an unplanned conversation. I've had so many different guests over the time that have been doing this. So I hope you are enjoying everything here on Love Wrestling as well. I feel so honored and privileged to be able to add my kind of content to this and provide my little bit, my tiny little section. And I hope you can love wrestling as much as I do and appreciate women's wrestlings from all the eras throughout the years of WWE. So, until next week, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everyone.